the song felt like a shimmering summer daydream. Half nostalgic 90s bubblegum pop, half sleepy electronic haze, but it sprinted into meme currency at blinding speed. That's Hype Boy by NewJeans's. It wasn't just a track, it was a vibe. Released in mid-2022, it looped through TikTok, fashion edits, and fans' brains. So much that NewJeans's toppled BTS's Butter in stream records. Today, on What Made It Viral, we're unpacking how Hype Boy went from debut single to cultural shorthand, exploring its origin, climb, tipping point, global spread, and legacy. Stick with me. Later, I'll reveal how a glitch in the member-specific MVs sparked a meme that lit up fandoms worldwide. But that wasn't even the real tipping point. Hype Boy debuted July 23, 2022, as the second single from NewJeans's self-titled debut EP under Adore, a HYBE sub-label, where Min Heejin crafted a new visual pop language. Built around future bass and synth pop, Hype Boy featured pulsing synths, soft textures, and a silky 100 BPM. Perfectly inviting in its dreamy haze, its structure unapologetically simple. Alternating verses and choruses with a cyclical hook that spun effortlessly in your ear. Yet odd enough, the unstated ending left chords unresolved, a musical itch it refused to scratch until played again. To introduce the members, ADOR released 4 separate MVs, each spotlighting a member, plus one duo version. Each clip invited a Hype Boy to a pool party, only to discover he wasn't what they expected. It was nostalgic, interactive, and genius. Fans raced to decode each member's personality, looping from one MV to another. Critics loved it. NME crowned it the best K-pop release of 2022. Rolling Stone and NPR included it in year-end song lists, praising its addictive chorus and mesmerizing simplicity. So from day one, Hype Boy was music production married to clever visual strategy. With that launch, NewJeans's didn't just enter charts. They hijacked them. Hype Boy soared to #2 on South Korea's Circle Digital chart and dominated Spotify with 200 million domestic streams, earning double platinum status. Then breezed past Butter to become the most streamed song in Korea on Spotify. On the Billboard Global 200, it lingered for a record-breaking 42 weeks, the longest ever run for a K-pop girl group song. It also charted across Asia and even made entries in Canada and Argentina. Fans and creators fueled momentum. TikTok saw dance challenges using its distinctive choreography. Reddit threads celebrated its minimalist yet dreamy composition. It sparkles like a pop song should without too much going on. That unresolved note makes you want to hear it again. Wikipedia +13 Reddit, +13AsianJunkie.com, +13 Wikipedia, +3 Wikipedia, +3 Wikipedia, +3. Reviewers echoed this sentiment. Its hook has a cyclical energy that burrows under your skin. K-pop reviewed, bias list. By addressing both aesthetic and soulful simplicity, Hype Boy carved a lane of authenticity. For Gen Z and nostalgia seekers alike, lots of songs climb, only some tip into virality. For Hype Boy, the tipping point arrived through TikTok's participatory culture. Creators latched onto that earworm chorus, looping, remixing, translating. The MVs? Perfect content. Fans swapped versions, comparing storylines tied to each member and sparking communities around Minji's Hype Boy, hanni's, and more. Add in this Reddit insight, they prioritize vibes over concepts and create music, dances that go viral on TikTok. Less refined Gen 3 designs, more brand new style GQ +12 bias list, +12 Reddit, +12 AsianJunkie.com Reddit. But the real spark was community remix. Users layered animated haze filters, fashion transitions, and aesthetic edits synced with the chorus. Visuals of sunlit rooms, soft kindling, and pastel threads paired with the track created a universal feel-good formula. And TikTok loops reinforced obsession. But this tidal wave of virality wasn't even the real tipping point. Later, I'll reveal how an international influencer's HYBE and slow-mo drip transition video cascade-crashed fans' feeds and unlocked global footwear collab offers overnight. Once HYBE breached fandom circles, its visibility snowballed across social, streaming, and charts worldwide. But not as a traditional hit. It became a cultural baby step turned viral sprint. TikTok creators transformed the song's dreamy hook into outfit transitions, setting a dance challenge where each beat snap triggered a style shift. Fans recreated each member's MV storyline, Minji at a cafe, Hanni walking by the water, looping between 4 distinct worlds. The result? #HYBE editing, trending across geographies, generating global buzz. Streaming numbers soared. HYBE racked up over 300 million Spotify streams by early 2023, displacing BTS's Butter as Korea's most streamed song on the platform by January 2023, Forbes plus 15, Wikipedia plus 15, Reddit plus 15 GQ. By October 2024, it had surpassed 600 million streams globally, the Korea Times plus one. On South Korea's Circle Digital chart, it peaked at #2 and earned double platinum, crossing 200 million streams domestically. Quorb plus 13, Wikipedia plus 13, Wikipedia plus 13. On Billboard's Global 200, it charted for a staggering 42 weeks. A record for a K-pop girl group, the Korea Times, plus 7 Wikipedia plus 7 Wikipedia plus 7. On Melon, HYBE, Ditto, and OMG occupied the top 3 spots for 2 straight months. A feat no artist had achieved in 18 years. Wikipedia plus 14, Wikipedia plus 14, Facebook plus 14. This presence spilled into fashion and media. Vogue declared NewJeans as redefining beauty standards. Fresh-faced, ex-girls aesthetic, not polished idols. Wikipedia, Wikipedia, Wikipedia plus 14 Vogue. Singapore plus 14 Forbes plus 14. Time magazine placed them among next-generation leaders, praising how their debut tracks dominated global charts swiftly. Time plus one. By establishing a strong global footprint through streaming, visuals, and style resonance, HYBE wasn't just sung, it lived. So what legacy did HYBE leave? 1. The minimal viral formula with smooth simplicity, understated production, no elaborate breakdowns. The track proved that catchy tension trumps hyper-production. 2. Visual storytelling strategy. Releasing 4 member-specific MVs wasn't Band-Aid marketing. It built personal narratives, making fans latch onto their girl. Then looping back through all 4. That strategy set a new playbook for music plus story virality. 3. Chart resilience. Charting globally for nearly a year demonstrated stickiness. Not just a hot launch, but a song that embedded into playlists and algorithms for the long haul. 4. Fashion vanguard. By defining a new beauty look, barely their makeup, Y2K nostalgia, effortless confidence. NewJeans influenced streetwear photo shoots, campaign aesthetics, and even cosmetic trends. 5. K-pop's next level wave. Media credited them with shifting K-pop's direction toward nostalgic yet fragile pop, where mood, relatability, and styles became as potent as beats and choreo Korea crate Wikipedia. Fans encapsulated it succinctly. HYBE didn't just chart, it changed how K-pop wears itself on screen in our phones. That chorus loop is built for aesthetic loops, the kind TikTok eats. Our NewJeans community Forbes plus 1 Wikipedia plus 13, Reddit plus 13 Vogue, Singapore plus 13. These memes, streams, and visuals illustrated that Hype Boy immortalized not only a debut track, but a pop economy arc where sound, story, and style integrate to spark cultural momentum. So, what exactly made Hype Boy viral? It wasn't polish, it wasn't hype, it was architecture. A simple, echoing chorus that burrowed into subconscious. 4 narrative funnels, MVs, that encouraged consumption and repeat viewing. A dreamy, nostalgic aesthetic ripe for memification. Fans as co-creators through edits, and more edits. Streaming powered by both algorithm and mood piece repeatability. Now, let's hear your story. What was your Hype Boy breakthrough moment? Maybe it was that first aesthetic TikTok with hazy sunscreens on it? Or when you looped the MV until you could lip sync it without sound? Drop your Hype Boy memory, link, or story in the comments. Let's make it a reel worth revisiting. Creators and brands, what's your take? How could you flip a release into a story ecosystem like NewJeans's did? Next time on What Made It Viral, we're unpacking bold confidence and stage-ready anthems. What made I Am viral? IVE's empowerment moment. We'll dissect how IVE's class anthem lifted a simple phrase into a cultural rally cry and created raw popularity that still echoes in comment sections. So hit that bell, subscribe, and remember, the best viral hits are the ones you live, not just listen to. You're watching What Made It Viral. Catch you next time.